So I wanted to record this video when you begin to start, of anyone who starts doing the inner work and start excavating their emotions and start questioning why are they feeling the way they are feeling, why they are the way they are, and all sort of things. So I wanted to reflect on fear and anxiety. Anxiety is obviously related to fear, and fear really is the one of the lowest vibrations on. If you see the scale of consciousness by David Hawkins, you will see the fear at bottom or in the lower ranges. So you see the fear is really something that we have to learn to live with. No matter where you are in life, you might find yourself being afraid of something, or unresolved or unconscious patterns that fear is still coming in your life, unresolved or unprocessed trauma or anything you felt growing up, being afraid or in fear or anything like that. So one thing that I've learned recently and been working on is going into the fears. So the more you resist the fears and you try to push them away, it jumps back with a springboard, and it comes back with harder force, with much more intensity. So what you learn to do is learn to go, rather than running away from the fear and pushing it away, because the ego loves to push fear away. Ego loves a path or a way of least resistance to protect yourself, and you can't blame your ego either. That's how we are programmed, and our human mind is designed to sort of protect itself. So the first thing you need to do is to overcome fear. First you go inside the fear, feel the fear. How does the fear feel? Look in the face of the fear and then just face it, as simple as it sounds, and stop resisting the fear. When you learn to go into the fear, and the more you learn to accept it and embrace it, you will begin to see that the fear starts to dissipate, the fear starts to dissolve, and the fear will leave you alone, because you are not feeding it. Because when you are resisting it, you are still giving it energy, you are still energizing it without even knowing it. So it's all about the energy, what kind of energy you are what you are really giving your energy to. If you're giving your energy to fear instead of love, which I am currently learning to stop feeding fear, because there are a few things recently when I'm working on and realizing about myself, and stop resisting the pain. Just go into it and see for what it really is, because it's what it is just an illusion. Fear is only an illusion created by the mind, because our mind, ego, is really powerful technology which can intensify, or which can exaggerate anything that is being presented. In reality, nothing has any meaning to it. So something that happens, our brains, our egos really love to generate story about things like this is what happened to me, this is why I'm like this, and this is why it is like this. So what I mean by that is, when we stop interpreting and creating meanings, especially giving negative meanings to things, we begin to come to a point of 0 point. When you become to 0 point, you are neither going this way or neither going that way. You are just centered and grounded within yourself, like this. So when you are centered and focused, the fear will not annoy you so much, because you just know it is an illusion. It doesn't exist. It only exists in your head. And the way you are creating anxiety with another layer, because anxiety or fear is there, but what you are doing with your ego is creating a story, an interpretation, and generating strong emotions in your body. So when you generate strong emotions, the strong emotions comes from strong interpretations and doing repetition. So you're continuously generating the meaning of how this fear is affecting you, and then those are creating the strong emotions. So these strong emotions will keep playing in your head until you deal with it. It's like a neurosis, you just keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it, keep energizing the fear, and then you realize, like, you cripple yourself. There is no need to so much energize the fear so much. And this is what I'm recently have learned, and I would like to share with you guys. If anyone would be benefited from this. um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Look in the face of fear and tell who the boss is.